Citizens of the Reject Nation, we are here to complete Season 5. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, a momentous occasion, but don't forget, that's what I'm trying to say, leave a like on the video and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks to Prepper for cutting these down. Join us on Patreon. Before we get to the episode, Greg has something to say.
Yes, first off, thank you guys so much for being here and watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine with us on this journey all the way up to the end of Season 5. You guys rock. So there's a couple of things that I have to address. I know in the past that I've talked about, Brooklyn Nine-Nine per episode is not exactly like the biggest performer for us on this channel. In fact, it can be like really low sometimes. But here's the thing. One of the ways you can factor out if a show is actually being successful for a YouTube channel like ours is, one, do we get a lot of patrons from it? And two, do the views increase, leading to like returning viewers or more viewership in the long run, blah, 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 stuff like that. And we have many, many, many playlists on this channel. And every single month, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the second most viewed playlist for the channel. So I am bringing that up to say it's a success and we love the show. So it's a win-win in that department. And I'm bringing that up only because what I'm about to say has nothing to do with view count or money or anything of that regard. It has simply to do with algorithm purposes. And that is because in the past few weeks, every single day, starting all the way up from Season 1 to this latest season, 1 to 3 videos of Brooklyn Nine-Nine are getting blocked. It keeps like literally a half hour before filming, another one got blocked. We don't really know what shift happened. It's been fine for so long. We often have to do several re-edits to get them unblocked before we ever make them public. So we usually feel like they're fine, but lately it's just been a large swarm of them. It's getting to the point where all of them are going to be blocked soon. And that really, really affects us in the algorithm. A copyright claim is one thing, but a block is a very negative impact that's happening to the channel. So we wanted to make sure we at least got to the finish line here with Season 5. I'm saying all this because sadly, we're not sure if we can continue this show. It's all dependent on, are we able to defeat some of these blocks? Are we able to beat some of these blocks? If we're not, we really don't see the point in committing the time for the editing and all that. It's really just TBD. We really don't know yet. It's all dependent on how the progress goes with removing some of these, but we'll see. I don't want to put a damper on the mood because I love this show. John loves this show, and it is a success on our channel. There might be a pause if we end up deciding like, okay, this is causing too many complications for us on our end and it's affecting the channel too much. We will have to discontinue it. We might continue it just over at our Patreon because we do have a lot of patrons who are there for the watch-alongs. It's just something I had to address. I didn't want anyone to think like me saying this had anything to do with the views because like I said, it's our second, we have many playlists, it's our second most viewed playlist. It's a bummer if we have to stop. I don't want to stop. It's just something we just got to see how the progress goes pretty much. Anywho, that's fun. Let's shift the mood right now to just letting all that go and just enjoying the final 2 episodes of Season 5. And then we'll see if we'll be back for Season 6. We'll let you know on our community page.
I go into a coffee shop, and as soon as everybody sees that I'm a cop, they stop talking and they avoid eye contact with me. One lady even walked out. I am just so tired of being treated like the enemy.
Hey, Hitchcock, your penis is hanging out.
What?
Oh, that's a relief.
I was going to say, have we ever had a Hitchcock cold open?
Hitch penis.
Hitch penis. Penis backwards is sneep.
All right. There are 7 days until the wedding, so we are officially transitioning from the month of binder to week of binder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, Rosa, why do you have a picture of Sergio Mendara?
Facial recognition picked him up at JFK yesterday. Finally resurfaced after 7 years.
Who's Sergio Mendar?
The bane of my existence.
Bane from Batman. Right?
That's Yoda.
That's your Yoda impression.
We were tracking him for weeks, but he kept getting away.
Finally, we cornered him in a warehouse. Every exit was covered and he just vanished. Then he sent us a postcard from Paraguay a year later just to taunt us. It was diabolical.
Clever.
Diabolique.
I'm working this case with you.
Absolutely have to do this. He's your white whale. He's your Johnny Franzia, the guy who's been tormenting me with the deck of cards for years. Looks like deuces are wild, Peralta.
What?
Seriously, I feel like I talk about him constantly.
Sounds familiar, though.
You work the case, and hey, if you guys
he's gonna
need any
botch
pointers
this.
on a cool high five or something, I could.
Oh!
If you need suggestions, let me know.
Good ass handshake.
Hello, Raymond.
Olivia, you have a little bit of goop in your eye.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry to barge in like this.
Well played.
They're making their recommendation to the mayor at the end of next week. John Kelly is going to beat out both of us.
Big shocker. The straight white man wins again.
Take him down.
One of us needs to step aside.
Exactly. You should drop out.
Is what you said to yourself in the mirror this morning instead of checking your eye for goop. You should drop out.
Is what you said to yourself in the mirror this morning while polishing your head.
What about its first openly gay commissioner?
Yes, that would be vital and important if you weren't 1 million years old.
Also, I come off quite youthful.
You just said huckster's crutch. Step aside, Grandpa.
Women will have their chance.
But it is not this day.
I can see from your eyes you're excited.
No way. Sharon and the girls are going on a play day all day, and I'm going to see a movie for grown-ups. No talking animals and tons of cuss words.
Always comes back to your family.
Breaking promises is how marriages end, not how they start.
How's that going?
Not well. I'm already 3 tasks behind, and the alarms keep piling up. It's kind of making me a little bit stressed.
This is my life.
What he was to golf, not what he was to being a husband.
Terry's husband game is flawless. But you owe me.
Yes, anything you want. Now let's roll out, you friggin'.
Hey, you don't have to cuss at me, man.
No, it's too late. It's already locked in.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
According to this picture from JFK, he's taking the bus, so I'm guessing he's out of money in Paraguay.
Right. Didn't his number 2 say he had to leave a bunch of his cash?
He's baiting you.
That goes to Bed-Stuy via Garvey Avenue, where he had a hideout in Old Brownstone.
I don't know. You think he's dumb enough to go back there?
Yeah, I do. Because he forgot who was on his tail.
Nope. He remembered.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Bait.
Who is this guy always one step ahead of us? God, I hate him.
Oh, no.
God, I hate him.
Ow, my noggin.
Okay, fine.
No, she's wearing the exact same clothes.
Clearly, you've never seen me with the elderly. They love me. I could talk about coupons for days, son. That's right. You're looking at a senior queen.
What is that? That's not a widely used term.
Yes, senior queen.
Words have no more meaning, Terry.
We're running out of time, man. You got to make a call.
But what if I choose wrong? I mean, that's a terrible way to start off a marriage. People won't even watch our first dance. They're gonna be too busy.
Overthinking.
You know the right napkin. Is it this one?
With that crimping, no way. Oh my God, what did I just do?
You listen to your gut.
Yes, I have a gut, my groom gut.
Every groom has one.
Groom gut.
It is too epic.
This
Go, Jacob.
classy, but very absorbent. Simple, and it won't clash with our color scheme. It's perfect, we'll take it.
Groom gut!
Gina and I have been discussing the situation, and we think we know what you need to do.
Oh, what is that?
Whisper campaign.
It's the best way to bring down an enemy if you don't want to get your hands dirty.
Oh.
There has to be another way.
There isn't.
Sir Louise Mindar is right over there, officers.
Oh, please don't call us that. We're undercover. I think the elderly are treasures to society.
Actually, from experience, she's more right.
You definitely shouldn't be working here.
Respect your elders, sir.
I thought we could do an oral history project on your family. Wouldn't that be a hoot?
Oh, I guess so. Well, I was born during the Depression, and I had to sleep in a dresser drawer till I was 3.
Yeah, this is more of a recent history, like...
I don't have any relatives, except for my grandson, who I haven't seen in 7 years.
Are you going to see him soon?
How do I know? We had a chambermaid.
Not now, Eunice.
All right, let's crush
Very
this list.
progressive,
Calla
Jake.
lilies? Do you think I'm planning a funeral? I want dahlias. No. Brown sprinkles at the ice cream bar? Do you think I'm planning a funeral?
They're chocolate. But rainbow's great, too.
Why do you keep saying a funeral thing?
Because my groom gut has a catchphrase. Boy. Hey, Sarge, look at this. I cleared all my alarms.
Oh, no, he messed something up.
I'm the one who let him get away the first time. When we had him cornered in that warehouse, you told me to cover the back. You always wondered how he got away. I let him. It was my fault, and I never told you.
Kill her.
Whoa.
She must be going to see Sergio.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Let's go.
That seems like a good thing. Why isn't she happier?
There's a lot going on that I can't explain, Ezra. You saved the day.
Louise is in on it. She knows what's up.
Following an old lady about to catch her white whale. It's a name I just came up with. If you like it, stay silent. Good. I like it too. That's our name forever. Oh.
Sleuth sisters.
Said to call you if I saw anything peculiar. There's a very strange man in Louisa's room digging around while she's away. Isn't that peculiar?
Can I put you on hold?
That is peculiar.
I bet that's Sergio. I bet he set up this whole Louise thing as a distraction to get us out of the nursing home. Peculiar man was Sergio. Eunice, what did the man smell like?
Like an English garden.
Oh.
Well, that scent actually came into play.
We're drinking the wine with the foot on the label, but it's a huge savings, and we can make up the rest if
Barefoot
we just
vineyards.
assemble the gift bags ourselves.
Okay, we can do that. How much work?
Love the purple on him.
Hey, Hitchcock and Scully. How would you two like to earn some candy almonds?
Water bottle.
Nut assortment.
Local jam.
Jake and Amy cookie.
Cone of pretzels.
Jordan almonds and.
All it takes is the right motivation.
Sir, Olivia Crawford is on her way up.
I know, I invited her.
Did you change your mind about the whispering? Because we came up with some dandies. I heard she's a day drinker.
Oh, is he dropping out?
I wasn't considering what's best for this city. I sent a letter withdrawing my name from the commissioner's race. I've been waiting my entire career for a commissioner like you. If I have to be the bigger person to open the doors to change, then...
I also felt bad. And I also said,
Oh no!
John Kelly!
are you too old to run?
Are you too inexperienced to know that power walking is a far more efficient and sustainable method of hurrying? Burn.
Burn. Some aloe vera on that.
Hitchcock and Scully did more than I did.
Yeah, but you had to hold your hand near their mouths when you fed them those almonds. All right, let's get going. Those chocolates are gonna melt. Oop, open up.
I gave you the keys.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh, but then I had to sneeze, and I thought, I don't want to sneeze on these keys. Not really, but should be. Do not sneeze on my keys. Do not wheeze on my keys. Do not sneeze on your knees on my keys, if you please.
Get to it.
Okay, so then I put them on top of a plastic tub, which is locked inside the car.
Yeah.
The keys are locked inside the car.
Why?
Look at the vent. We're right. She came back for the cash.
Hi, it's Eunice, the lady with the chambermaid.
Yes, Eunice, we know who you are.
That man is in the hall right now.
Oh, Eunice.
Be on the ground.
What? You're mine, Sergio!
Whoa.
Did he get away? Yes, very easily.
Oh. She'd be like paralyzed.
You had an instinct, you followed it, and you were wrong. That happens to
Because
everybody.
you kept it away
I hear
from
that
her.
you lied to me.
We didn't know each other well back then. When I first got to the 9-9, I was a little intimidated by you. That nurse who hates old people, Ezra.
Of course, never leave your money unprotected. That's the first thing I learned in business school.
Also went to business school?
Yeah, and I also have a pilot's license. Whatever. Point is, I'm gonna reset your knee. Look at the bunny.
Huh?
I called the locksmith. He said an hour. That means 2 hours minimum.
We can't wait that long. Our little cookie faces are already melting. We look like
To do the thing.
Harry.
The dealer tried charging me an extra $300 for it. I told him I didn't want it because Terry never loses his key.
Yeah, but Jake does. You always have to plan around me. I'm a partier.
Aw.
These tasks were a way for me to prove I was going to be a good husband, and I failed.
Jake, being a good husband doesn't mean you have to pass some test or do everything right. Do you have any idea how often I mess things up?
So you're a bad husband, too.
This whole day, you've been doing everything possible to make sure Amy was happy. You keep doing that, you're gonna be okay, even if you make some mistakes.
Hi-ya!
Yep.
What the hell, my van? What are you doing?
Whatever it takes to make Amy happy. You told me to do this. Now let's.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
I love Amy Santiago. We're going to take each other's names.
Oh, my God. It's coming out of your paycheck.
The white number 10. It's the same kind you use to send fan mail to yourself.
I've never done that, but I do know what envelopes my fans use, so that's very helpful.
Yes, well done, Olivia. Tear that up, and now we just have to find your letter. What are the dimensions of your envelope?
0 by 0. It's too late for me. I withdrew from the race by email. Yes, I use email because I'm not a million years old. Someone has to beat John Kelly. So you better get that damn job, because I'm excited to have you as my commissioner.
And I'll be excited for you to be commissioner after me.
That'll probably be in a matter of months once you die from old age.
You don't need to keep.
Hey, you have a minute?
I'm actually kind of busy right now.
Right, harboring a fugitive. Should I come back, or he's here and on the move?
Yep.
Amy was ready.
Get him. Get him. Clotheslined.
Sergio Mindar, you're under arrest.
I can't believe you caught me.
Won't believe it. We're an amazing team. We're the Sleuth Sisters.
How straight we are.
Sleuth Sisters.
Lame.
Stay out of it, Sergio.
Hit him again.
lawn.
You're lame, Sergio. You're lame.
Handling text before this goes.
It's all good. You're ready, gang. We're going to begin the next episode in 3.
Yep.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe this is a rec center. It looks amazing.
You look amazing. Foxy as hell.
Simmer down, boy.
No, I love it. Ames, you look beautiful. But when are you getting your makeup put on? Y'all, she woke up like this.
Not now.
Harry, Rosa, will you please take this veil to a dry cleaner? And if they won't do a rush job, make them.
I mean, we're not gonna abuse our power.
Of course not. We're good cops. Rosa, I was not exaggerating. Okay, now for
And that's why we're in the world we live in now.
What about my
allergies. I got your meds right here. I brought them just in case Hitchcock decided to wear his toupee again. It's very clearly not human hair.
Human hair.
Oh.
Count on us. Flat top and the freak. We
Wedding
always
man.
deliver.
Our band canceled?
Not in any way, shape, or form, but it's a very stressful day, and I thought things would go better without Hitchcock and Scully. Babe, we planned a great wedding.
The other band.
Peralta,
Yes?
there's a bomb at your wedding. It's set to explode at 5:30.
So, that was not the cake guy.
Oh. Hardcore. It's going to be some jigsaw shit at the wedding.
I thought it was just a black guy.
It's definitely just a really deep-voiced black guy. It's Terry's brother-in-law or whatever.
We should leave.
Who would do something like this?
Well, I clearly have an arch nemesis. Must be someone I put away who's hell-bent on revenge. He's probably gonna make me choose between saving the city and saving the woman I love. If you're trying to kill someone, you don't call and give them a heads up.
So they're just trying to scare us?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The bomb squad's on their way. They'll do a quick sweep, find nothing, and split, and this will just become a funny story we work into our vow.
Nope. Cut to
Teddy.
Time and location of the ceremony.
Amy, very careful about throwing around accusations like that, because if you're trying to say I somehow ruined Jake's wedding, then I'm gonna kill myself. So tread.
Oh.
Bomb squad is already here.
And they brought a robot. This is exactly how I imagined my wedding would be when I was a kid.
I have a job to do, and I'm going to do it professionally.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that.
Meaning I will be doing a super thorough sweeping of the building. It's going to take hours, so you should probably just cancel the wedding. Anyway, congrats, you two.
Oh, there's not a real bomb.
Yeah.
He planned this.
People, how many siblings they have. Oh, is it somewhere between 0 and 2? How fascinating.
But you never know when you're gonna find your dream person. Anyone on the
5
street
siblings.
could be that.
All right, it feels...
What about that girl at the bar?
You can close yourself off all you want. The universe will find a way.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Hi, I'm here to pick up Rosa. Are you the one I'm looking for?
Hey, she's famous. So Rosa only dates women now?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Just got an email from the mayor's office telling me if I'm the next commissioner of the NYPD.
Well, well, well. Finally something to care about today.
Jeez.
What's going on, guys?
Don't cut away.
They won't let us back in the building.
But there's not really a bomb, so it's just temporary. What about you guys? Did you get the veil?
Terry has it.
I do? Oh no, I left it in the car.
You dumbass.
I'll just call the company and bring her back here. And then who knows what'll happen.
Wait a minute, did you do this intentionally so I'd have to see that girl again?
No, that's crazy. This is...
Don't worry about them. Let's go check on Teddy. I'm sure he's made a ton of progress.
Nope, haven't even gone in yet. Still putting on the bomb suit. Yeah, my job is super dangerous, but I like living life on the edge. Just kind of sexy if you think about it.
The Ted Locker.
This life, it's sometimes the unlikeliest outcomes. That
Feels like you're winding up to propose again here.
I was, good catch. Amy, would you?
No!
Still did it. I knew that you would, so I came prepared. Nicotine patches.
Oh my.
You just put it on your shoulder and whoop, stuck it right on your face, huh?
I want as close to my brain as possible.
Third eye.
3 hours to save this wedding.
That's good. I love you so much.
Love you too. Wait, you're talking to the nicotine, aren't you?
I can love two things.
Oh.
It was a burner, but they caught it pinging off a cell tower in Fort Greene, 1 block away from the last known address of Frank Gillespie.
Just because you arrested him?
Well, we didn't have enough evidence against him at first, so let's just say I had to get a little creative.
You framed him?
Oh, Jesus.
I went undercover and became best friends with him, and then he told me about his lymphoma, and we ran a 10K together, and...
Great, let's go talk to him. That must be our guy.
Hey, great attitude, Ames. You're handling this really well. Oh, there they are.
All right, she should be here.
A lot of nicotine
Her
patches.
name is
It's like when people go cupping.
Ignore him. We left a dry cleaning bag in your back seat.
Oh, I didn't see anything, but you can take a look.
The veil's not here, Rosa. We're so screwed.
Hold on, don't freak out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah. Yeah.
Rosa, what the hell are you doing?
What? You were the one that said
That was before the veil went missing, when life was breezy.
Why is this so heavy?
Oh, it will be again.
I simply want everyone to focus on the bride and groom and not on whether my lifelong dream, which I spent decades working towards, has collapsed in front of my eyes, leaving me untethered in this world and unsure of my very future with the NYPD.
Do you think he has a shrine of photos of me with the eye scratched out?
Oh, let's not rule out the very real possibility that it's entirely sexual.
Oh man, that would be super upsetting and so cool. I know, it's amazing.
Okay.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Is there a problem?
We're looking for Frank Gillespie.
He died a year ago.
What? What happened?
Well, his lymphoma came back, but really, it was the loneliness that killed him. Somebody hurt him and he just couldn't make friends after.
Do you remember Dario Moretti, that money launderer I arrested? He lives right around here, too.
So?
He hated me.
I'm not involved in this at all? I mean, you hear yourself, right? Check out your guy, and I'll be totally fine with it if it's him. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Hey, even the eyes are all scratched out.
Babe, when we're married, we're gonna share everything.
Kyle Gass.
Where's Teddy?
Hi, Jakey.
And Linda, what are you doing here? How'd you get past the police barricade?
Well, I moved them.
Hated Detective Santiago since she arrested me, and then I saw that engagement announcement in the paper.
Well, you could have figured out where the wedding was even without that, right?
No, I was trying. I'd totally given up, really.
I'm not going to just take this guy's word for it that there's no bomb.
Why not? He's the one who would know.
So you think a cop should just stop what they're doing as soon as a criminal tells them they didn't do it?
Oh, my God. That is actually a really good point.
Yeah.
Clearly, in Hollywood.
Also, quit vibing and help me solve this.
Sorry, man. That's what the universe wants.
Screw the universe. The universe is a...
Screw-universe.
Everything inside is totally, soaked in urine. Damn it, New York.
Jesus.
I want this job. Jeopardize my relationship with Kevin. And now, to find out if it was all in vain.
There's a lot on the line.
Agreed. Let's just grab Cheddar and go to the wedding. Where is he?
Oh, no. He's eating the cake.
Oh, he ate the cake.
Oh, Cheddar, you furry little pig.
Oh, this is terrible. You can't have that, too. There's chocolate on it.
This is all my fault. I put the announcement in the paper and ruined this day. And now I'm gonna be the one to fix it. Get ready, you two. I'm about to save this.
You say there was no bomb.
Because I wanted to kill Amy.
Then why did you call in the threat?
I didn't. My daughter found my hidden room and discovered some blueprints.
Yes.
Yes, fine, Teddy. You were right.
Killing it, Teddy.
Evacuate this entire block. It's going to take all night.
Wait, so you're saying...
Wedding's off. For real. It's over.
Jakey, what's this that I hear that there's no rep?
Marry you on top of the Empire State Building.
Well, that sounds kind of nice.
During a King Kong attack.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Let's do them all.
You're getting married right here, right now.
What?
Come on, Boyle, I don't even have a dress.
You can wear Gina's. I'm sure it's white.
There's no way Gina was gonna wear a white dress to my wedding.
No, I definitely was. What?
Yep.
Jake and Amy are getting married tonight. Title of my sex tape.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa, wait, I got a lock for work. Whoa, give me half hour. Whoa.
That was Gina's dress.
Yep.
I know I ruined your veil, but I made you a new one. It's a shower curtain. Yep, Terry fumbled to task.
Oh.
It's wedding time. So here it is.
Oh, my God. Only in shows.
City resources.
This would take at least an hour and a half to set up.
It's beautiful. How can I ever repay you?
Get pregnant.
Take Charles away from you now. I will see you up there.
Get pregnant.
Guitar.
Melipnos?
Hey, Melipnos.
I don't know you.
Okay.
Where's all the wedding guests? They just invited the cops?
We are here today to celebrate the marriage of Jake Peralta and Amy Santiago.
Hell yeah.
It has been a true pleasure to watch your distracting, childish rivalry evolve into a distracting, childish courtship, and now into what I'm sure will be a distracting, childish marriage.
I think it's been more than 5 years.
And I love you both.
What?
Love you, Captain.
Oh.
Also, yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that.
And every other day.
And you, Jake Peralta, are the right person for me.
Aww.
There is a bomb at this wedding as well.
What?
Your butt. Your butt is the bomb. There will be no survivors.
That butt?
I love you so much.
Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Ring bearer, please bring the rings.
But I thought Cheddar was sick. Oh my God. You got the robot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Take Amy Santiago to be your wife.
I absolutely do.
My wife.
By the power You're married. You may kiss the bride.
Well done, kids.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yes!
Not everything is in our control, but as long as we're with the right people, we can handle anything. So I'd like to receive this news.
Who the hell said that?
Well, from the look on my face, I'm sure you can guess what it says.
Yep.
No! We have no idea at all! Just tell us, you monster!
Not at all.
No! Got us. The cliffhang. Wow.
They got to work out the kinks.
Yeah. I got to figure out if this will work or not in the writer's room and then figure out what the answer is closer to the premiere. Wowie. We did it. We caught the white whale. We got married. Everything went wrong, but everything went right. This was a very charming duo of episodes. And who was it that played Rosa's new love interest?
The Jane the Virgin girl.
Yeah, what's her name?
Why don't you just type in Jane the Virgin?
Jane the Virgin is an easier search. Gina Rodriguez. There you go. There you go. All right.
Are we sure it was her?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's her. That's definitely her.
Are you sure? We're not just being racist?
All right. Gina Rodriguez.
What if it says like Brooklyn Nine-Nine? She's been in like 6 seasons.
Yes, it was her.
All right.
It was her.
Just read that they got married.
Damn it. It's okay. Everyone's gonna get married in
if
season
they did,
6.
I did not read that honestly.
Don't comment if that's correct or not correct. But yes, Miss Bala herself. Dude, what did you think of these 2 episodes? As a married man, you are the best person to comment.
I love the napkin part. That was the best part of all of the episodes. Best part.
Groom gut. Get that groom gut.
My groom gut did not cooperate with me on my wedding.
No?
Nope. I was cool, calm, collected. I was great at my wedding. I was really calm.
Yeah.
She was freaking out.
You were unfazed.
And I was like, what? I'm tired.
Everything's going to be roughly the same after
Let's
this.
get this over with.
Just now it will be official.
So we can eat food.
Yeah.
I'm very tired.
So I can yeah. So we can go on to a very pleasant and uninterrupted evening of partying.
Yeah. Okay. So I can relate to a wedding gone wrong. I'll tell you guys. Might as well. So we ordered a Beyond Taco truck because we don't eat meat. We ordered a vegetarian taco truck, specifically Beyond Meat, and then the ending of my vows was actually now let's go eat some fucking food. Like that's what I said. That was the ending of my vows. Immediately went to go get food, and then within about 15 minutes, I started noticing like, oh, I can't maintain this conversation with this individual I'm having right now because I'm clearly having some type of response to this food that is not boding well for me. So I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom really quick. And then 10 minutes later, I'm on the floor in the bathroom, and my face is purple, my eyes are bloodshot red, and my chest is in excruciating pain. And I've never felt an allergic reaction like this in my life. I am really, really sick, and I can't handle it. And instantly asked Olivia to go ask the Beyond Taco Truck people if they, I'm not naming who they are. There's not many out there in Colorado, though, just so you guys know that. And then,
sure.
But I asked them because their menu says Beyond Taco Truck, but I am fully aware I am allergic to the other fake meat product, which is Impossible Meat. I am 100% aware I am allergic to that. So I immediately asked, can you see if they serve me Impossible Meat and not Beyond Meat? Sure enough, they served me Impossible Meat, and I just scarfed down a bunch of it. And I did not want to draw attention to myself, but then once it got to the point where it was like, okay, I have to sneak out of here, and I'm not going to be able to be at my wedding for a while because I got to go to the urgent care. So brother-in-law took me, and I was away from the wedding and made it back for the last hour and a half.
Yep.
All drugged up. I told the the doctor, like, give me whatever you can just so I can function. And,
Patch me up, doc.
Yep. And so I missed out on most of my wedding. And here's the best part, that those people took no responsibility, and they did not even say, I am sorry. Not one point did they say, I'm sorry. Their menu, everyone took photos, said Beyond Meat on it. A lot of people confronted them. No one ended up eating after that. So thousands of dollars,
like a political statement after that, if you grab any food off the table. Yeah.
So a lot of money I spent that no one touched, and they did refuse to even take the slightest bit of accountability. They said, we didn't know you were allergic. Didn't matter. Why should I tell you that?
If you're advertising a brand name alternative, then maybe you should have it be that particular thing or announce when it's different.
Yeah, it says Beyond Meat. Everyone took photos. Yeah. Not one thing said Impossible Meat. And so, yeah, missed out on a good portion of that.
Well, you know what happened, right? I mean, your arch enemy got to the truck people first and rigged it.
I think it was John's gift to my wedding.
Yes, I was like, you know what? This Beyond Meat tastes like crap. I'm going to level up to the nicer meat, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So
really Charles boiled it.
That was, so I relate with a wedding gone wrong. I do love in movies and shows, specifically shows, when the weddings go wrong, they're always like, it doesn't matter.
We don't want to build a new set. Let's just use the sets we already have.
No, they're just like, it's just about us. It's about our love. Let's just do it. And then they put together like something that looks even more romantic than the streets. I love that trope.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's cute.
It's charming.
And it was a fun episode. I love what they've done with Teddy. He's a sketch.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the way that he grows each time. He's always pathetic, but he's always unflappably so. And I like that they misled us with that, but of course he would show up. You get a little Kyle Gass, Tenacious D cameo, real bomb. I thought that was also kind of a nice touch. It's like, oh damn, this is a real situation. Because it's such a light episode that it's easy to forget, like, oh, somebody just did an act of terrorism.
Yeah.
But yeah, and all the various adventures, very fun. Also, the Sleuth Sisters in the previous episode was a nice touch.
Riddle me this.
What do you got?
They had to spend a long time to get the bomb out. How was Teddy at the wedding?
Oh yeah, he said it would take all night. Maybe they just left the bomb. Teddy was like, I'll get to this later. Because, what is it? They needed a half hour to get the wedding set up. So, yeah, it doesn't track, man. It doesn't track.
It doesn't track mathematically.
Oh.
It's not proportionate.
Yeah. Plus, it probably costs like $15,000 just to wheel that robot down the aisle for like.
Why didn't they invite the people to the wedding who were supposed to go?
Yeah, I know. There were like random New Yorkers there. There could have been Aunt, what's her name?
Linda. What becomes of all the food?
No. It goes to the homeless.
Is it right that the cops were sectioning off an entire street for a wedding that you would probably need a permit to pull something? So it's a legal wedding that they pulled off.
They abused their power to rush that permit, and they pulled resources in the form of both uniformed officers and police cruisers to block the area.
I mean, just that process alone would take a half hour, but somehow boiled that all in 28 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he delegated a few tasks because I'm sure pretty much Terry helped out and Rosa helped out. That's my theory. Is Gina would be useless. Hitchcock and Scully were off finding Melipnos. Holt is, maybe he helped a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have to be Rosa. She probably strong-armed the permits. Terry probably did a lot of the physical setting stuff up. And Boyle probably just delegated.
I mean, this is a big shenanigan fest of what can go wrong, will go wrong, and that was very pure Brooklyn Nine-Nine style.
Yeah.
And I really, really enjoyed it. The White Whale one was okay, but I really loved the finale.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a nice little bonding experiment for Amy and Rosa, but even that episode is half about the wedding impending, and then this is the payoff to that. So, the Sleuth Sisters is a bit of the Ringer plot line.
Stupid Charles.
Damn it, Charles.
Why would you do that?
Because he wanted everyone in New York to show up because he knows how much of a hero Jake is to the citizens.
They're not Reed Richards and Sue Storm. That was a terrible idea, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bad idea when you read Richards and Sue Storm too, but worse when you're a cop. I feel like, especially in the world that we live in.
But the groom getting involved like that, nowhere near that level of involvement in mine. But I like seeing Jake all excited, get all lovey-dovey here.
Yeah.
Feels like Amy was not that involved with the wedding stuff these last couple episodes.
I know,
like the actual wedding stuff.
I feel like
at least to do less to do Jake.
It seems like she would have. I mean, I know the thing with Rosa was important, but it feels like nothing would pull her away from wedding planning.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Yeah. Even in this episode, we don't really see that much of it, which is an interesting thing, actually. It would have been kind of interesting to see from the bride's side rather than mostly the groom's side. But,
sure.
Can't do an hour-long finale. I suppose they could have. 40 minutes.
44 minutes. They could have done that.
Yeah. They could have done a whole... I mean, if they had done that, it would have been really hard to tell where stuff was going to go.
I don't know. It was sweet, cute, and funny, but at the same time, this doesn't really have that big of an impact for some reason.
I mean...
That's the part of it that I've been hesitant to say, but the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I'm not really living much. It's not a strong impression, surprisingly.
It's very sweet and charming, and especially so in the moment. However, I mean, you can kind of predict a lot of what goes down. I mean, you can kind of assume that it will end up the way it ends up.
Yeah.
So it's like well executed, but also not much in the way of like, the only big surprise to me was that there was an actual bomb, sort of.
I like Holt saying he loves them.
Yeah, that was very sweet. And his vow, like his officiating in general was a nice thing. And I don't know, that cliffhanger. I'm wrapped. I liked. I don't know if we'll see Allison Tolman again as Olivia. What's her name? But I liked.
Oh yeah,
their back
that
and
part.
forth.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, and I thought the way that ended up actually was kind of fun and unexpected, because you could see it coming that they both would withdraw, but the actual machination there was like, that's fun and clever. I like that.
What'd you think of Rosa and Amy taking down the white whale?
It's pretty, I mean, it was fun. I had a fun time with it, and I like seeing them together as the sleuth sisters, and in a, I mean, like that's usually the kind of plot line that like a Jake character would have. So I liked seeing them two take it on.
Sure.
And
I like the joke that Rosa has all this background that we have no idea about.
Oh yeah, business school.
I think that building block has been consistently funny.
Yes.
And it seems to line up for some reason.
Kind
of like Creed from The Office, but respectable.
Sure. Yeah. Instead of the most depraved things, it's just like, oh, really? Like, that's impressive. Yeah. Like, Rosa is just so impressive and so multifaceted. And yeah, it is like a gift that keeps on giving joke, because it also works both ways. I mean, like, sometimes it's about how just unbelievably tough and badass she is. So, like, her going to use force on the Veil people tracks. But at the same time, yeah, her having, again, like 3 years of med school, like, it's well drawn, because you can use it for both purposes, which is nice, rather than just one particular game.
I like how they reveal she's bisexual, and it's just constantly only women.
Mm-hmm. That's what it means when you become bisexual.
It's only women.
It's just you have dated men before, but now it's all about women.
Whole relationship with someone for a while, only pursuing women, only trying to get hooked up with women. I'm like, it's all women. They keep saying you're bisexual, and it's just funny. I get it, I guess. Like, she's exploring that side of her.
What's the obvious way to denote that?
Yeah. But, I was like, would we ever see her date another guy again, or is the show going to go like, no, only women now? I feel like they're going only women.
See it going that way,
Yeah.
because it's weird. I feel like if they care about the bisexual representation,
That's my point.
Yeah, I guess it would make more sense to not just de facto her into being a lesbian solely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Nick Cannon will come back. Maybe she'll spark.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Maybe she'll bring back the old sparkle pimento. Doubt it, but it'd be nice to see him again.
He wasn't at the wedding.
He wasn't. Oh my God. Then it makes sense. We'll see him again sometime. And I mean, I don't know. Gina Rodriguez is like enough of a face that I'm like, are we going to see her again? Is she going to become involved in some way, shape, or form? It seems like any character that isn't directly working at the precinct is not someone you're apt to really see much of. But at the same time, I'm like, they did go at it. Is it just finale stunt casting of like, we got a celebrity in here? Mm-hmm. Or is that building up to like, no, we're going to bring her into the cast for a minute? It would be cool if they did that at least. Because, too, I mean, it's sort of like, is Rosa dating? Who's Rosa dating? Is she dating? Like, it'd be cool to maybe see a relationship actually happen with her and explore that a little bit.
That would be nice.
But yeah. A charming pair of episodes.
Amen, brother.
Nice little bow on the season. Maybe not the most surprising journey, but a very lovely one at that. So, guys, what's your favorite on-screen wedding? Would you let us know? And what's your what would your dream wedding be? And are you married? Are you ever going to get married? What would you pick out for all the things on Jake's whiteboard? Comment it below. Every single question I want an answer to. Got anything else to tell the people?
No. If this is the last one, then
Y'all wasted your time. It's never going to be ended. Or maybe it will.
No, we'll see.
We'll see what happens. I hope it goes.
We have literally like 30 blocked videos in the last week and a half.
Ridiculous.
It's a lot of blocked videos, guys.
Like, who's bored over it?
Yeah,
NBC Universal
it just keeps every day. It's
manually going through and being like, nope.
It's piling every day, and I'm like, why don't you just block them all? Why don't you just block at this point? Like, it doesn't even make any sense.
No,
to
you
me.
guys are hurting
it's
the
like,
money right now.
Something's wrong with episode 3 of season 1.
I watched every one of these.
Episode 9 is wrong.
I sat there and I marked the timestamps of where every piece of footage appears.
Like, this is like a random assortment of picking and choosing of what's okay and what isn't. It just makes no sense to me.
Yeah, but it's important work.
Yeah.
So if you see this manual claimer, just know that you're a hero.
Yeah.
And this job that you're doing right now is really impacting the studio in a big way.
You got to put foot on the table.
That's right.
I guess if we were looked at as people who promoted the studios would just let it.
I guess that's true. And now they're hurting, so they're like, well, you're not giving us any promos, so we're just going to take whatever you get from our...
said you don't promote, so, It's every episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine we didn't like.
Yeah. I'm sure that's the case. There have been so many ones we've hated. Anyway, guys, hopefully see you for more B99. But if not, thank you for making this.
Thank you for the journey.
A lovely journey. Peace be with you. Die hard.